Good morning, Mendez. It's Friday, February 3rd, 2017. Happy February, everyone. I'm Maria Mendoza.
And I'm Zealand.
We have many important announcements and exciting events to share with you this morning.
Mustangs, today is the last day of the semester. We have regular Friday schedule with your even period classes, and this is 2:31 dismissal. Starting next Monday, we will begin a brand new semester, and exploratory 6th grade students will be switching teachers. Today is the day of the district writing assessment, where you'll be writing an in-class essay in your ELA classes. Do your best, Mustangs! Today is the day of the February coffee chat. We want to welcome all our parents who are at this morning's coffee chat. Thank you for supporting our school. Attention 8th graders, if you're interested in attending Godinez or Segerstrom next year, today is the last day to participate in the lottery. Parents may come to Mendez to enter the high school lottery between the hours of 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. They must see Ms. Rios if you have a sibling at Godinez or Segerstrom. You have priority registration. See Ms. Rios for more information.
Love is patient, love is kind, love is friendship, so send you love. It's time for Valentine's Gram for the entire week, starting Monday, February 6th to Friday, February 10th. During first and second lunch, you can purchase a Valentine's Gram, which includes a box of hearts, candies, and a handmade special message. Valentine's Gram will be on sale for $1 on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Our Mendez ASB leaders will deliver them to your friends at the end of the day.
It's Mendez Ticket Time! For 6th grade we have Esmeralda Espejo, Ashley Santana, Catherine Ordaz. For 7th grade we have Sophia Josso, Maria Mendoza, and John Villafona. For 8th grade we have Fernando Rodriguez, Anthony Landon, and Lydia Tapia. Congratulations, Mustangs! Your prize will be delivered to you next week. Goodbye!
Have you reserved your 2017 yearbook yet? If you have, great. You know when it's a good deal. But if you haven't done so, you still have a little time to get in on the $35 prize. February 5th is the last day to do two things. First, any personalization, such as adding your name, class year, or other icon that reflects who you are, will end on February 5th. After that day, you will no longer be able to add your touch to your yearbook. Second, this is also the last day to reserve your 2017 yearbook for the price of $35. After this date, the price will go up to $40. Don't wait. See Ms. Rios in front of the office to pay for your yearbook. Better still, have your parents go to www.johnstonyearbooks.com to use a debit or credit card. Speech and debate members. There will be a meeting in Mr. Chang's classroom. 105 today right after school at 2:45 p.m. FCA students, there is a leadership meeting today with second lunch meeting in Ms. Donovan's classroom. Today's featured video comes from Ms. Caldwell's NHD students, Sofia Barros, Jose Guerrero, Jacob Hernandez, and Stephanie Gutierrez. February is Black History Month, a time when we celebrate contributions and achievements of Black Americans throughout history. This is the second part about Malcolm X.
Malcolm had entered prison without a formal education, a low vocabulary, and an angry man. He exited prison a formal man who changed his values and found that he loved words and arguments. Stated by Malcolm X in Malcolm X, His Life and Legacy by Kevin Brown. It was right there in prison that I made up my mind to devote the rest of my life to telling the white man about himself or die. This can relate to his philosophy because it shows the risk he is willing to take in order to accomplish his goal. Connecting to by any means necessary, he's pushing himself in order to take the risk similar to what he took. The negative tone of his philosophy could be taken away and add positivity to it by influencing others to take a risk for change and to do whatever you can to reach your goals.
Lastly, Malcolm's philosophy was inspired by his passionate faithfulness to his religion. It played such an important role in his life that he will give up one of his idols. An example of this can be when Malcolm was distressed and felt betrayed because he found out that Muhammad had been secretly having affairs with women. According to MalcolmX.com, in March 1964, Malcolm terminated his relationship with the Nation of Islam. Unable to look past Muhammad's deception, Malcolm decided to found his own religious organization, the Muslim Mosque Incorporated. This conveys how Malcolm was ardent about his faith. He didn't cover or simply forget about Muhammad's actions. He also founded his own organization in order to continue to practice his religion and move his. This can be linked to his philosophy by any means necessary, to show that even if you deeply admire and follow something, you may have to cut ties with it in order for the better to take place. When Malcolm X was interviewed at home on June 8th, he stated how being part of Muslim community stopped drug use, alcohol addiction, and loose sexual activity, and talked about how it improved the morals of the Black community. Realizing that Elijah had done this was against what he believed brought mistrust along their relationship, but he still remained in the Muslim religion.
Throughout all of the United States, Black people and those of colored skin were constantly being denied their rights and discriminated. Malcolm X realized this and sought out to find a way to vanquish the civil strife these people faced. He wanted Black people to rise up, fight for something that is worth fighting for, and wanted them to do something about it, by any means necessary. He wanted separation and then brotherhood, but really all he wanted was change and unity. But due to his image and how his methods were perceived, we have lost sight of what he is really fighting for, which was a very noble cause.
By any means necessary.
Thanks for tuning in this morning. Have a wonderful Friday and a lovely weekend, Mustangs. Stay respectful, responsible, and ready. Goodbye.
Goodbye.